Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Randy Arozarena leads the team at OPS, so and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Here's the 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Careful.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 1-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Mullins round second, heads for third. He's in there.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. High fly ball out towards left field. Arozarena on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. Safe!
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple, but you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
That's towards center. Should have this one. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Arozarena sizing this one up. And that'll do it. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. This one in the air. Holiday drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these players take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
2 out, space is empty. To the right side. Mountcastle steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Austin Hayes. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. 1 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Larry Bullard making zone. well reviewed by those we talk to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And another ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
1 out, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well as hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable.
Down to first, and that is the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's in there, and it's 2-2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Lau at the plate.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
He goes down looking. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail things here 2-0. Now in Tampa Bay, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 3-1 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping.
On your horse, Cedric.
The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Way to get the tag in there, young man. Let's go. Get him an oxygen tank, please.
You did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. The other way, fair ball.
Gunna.
The run scores from third. It's 3-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Adley Rutschman. Strike 2. And there's a ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Paredes toss to second. And at first, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Lau. Throw to first, but he beat it. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Richie Palacios. Pitch misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan Driscoll. Next offering is downstairs. A little bit low.
3-1.
Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Whips it to Mountcastle. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Colton Cowser. That one missed.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive. And
now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take bottom of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. And the pitch. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. Gonna step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Out of here. He circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Line to left, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And he chases a high fastball there. Action in the pen down there. Sean Armstrong up and loosening in the pen. Kelly also getting ready. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Swings and misses, and now one away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 3-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one hammered center field.
Get up, Gunnar. Get out, ball.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Adley Rutschman. 2 outs. And there's the strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Drew Rasmussen won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Zach Littell. He last pitched 2 days ago. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. On a strike, the pitch. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. 2 on, 2 outs. Base knock right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-2. Play at the plate. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And there's one down. Logan Driscoll next to hit for the Rays. That one misses. 3-1. And it's fouled away. The Orioles leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. That's to third. Paredes. Jump throw. Awesome play there. Colton Hauser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1-2 now. That's to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Yes.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now Jackson Holliday in the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Caballero.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. The Rays trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's inside. Now 3-1. That clips the corner.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for the Rays. Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
That at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Brandon Lowe will hit next.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Throw him out, Anthony. Ugh.
Puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only 1 away.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can
runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean,
got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Here comes the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly up and throwing. Armstrong getting loose as well. Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1. And he walked it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Big swing and a miss.
All game, if hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Throw to first, and he's back safely. Mullins aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a 1-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone,
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball to strike. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. In the air to left center. Arozarena moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles leave them loaded as they hold on to a 5. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
It's good speed at the top of the order.
And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot.
Tough one for the boys. I saw they're down like 20.
Nothing doing for Tampa. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man is out.
It's a route.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And Poche ready to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. And there's 2 away. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Chase misses the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a base hit on the line.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's a hit. Santander gets it back in quickly. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the corner. 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half, swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. There's a swing and a miss. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So the tying run at second. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the...
Come on, Craig. One more, kid.
Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So the Rays strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Baseball game.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Garrett Clevenger.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
And now the lefty. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Two down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves.